Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. This is myself. My name is Aufar. I'm from the master program of economics at Universitas Jakarta. I share presentation about the project schedule planning and also using GDM method on the economic project. This is for from my study in the management operational class. If planning is usually built by determining of or identify the activities that are in the project, record the sequence of activity that will occur in the project from start to finish. This really helps planner in determining the schedule and duration of the project. The step take for planning are VBS working down structure of the project activity, arrange the sequence of activities, estimate duration of each activity, and last determine the scheduling method use. This case using a CPM. CPM. CPM stands for critical path method. CPM can answer things that have been able to use on the block charts, such as how long the estimate time frame for project completion, which activity are critical, if there is a delay, how will it affect the other activity. The taken method from GPM namely to have to name activity on row AOA and activity on node AOA. Returning to method, there are forward pass concepting of S early start and EF early finish, and then backward pass concepting of last start and last finish. Forward pass is the calculation of activity time with forward calculation. The forward pass start with the first activity started in the project with the earliest start time is equal to 0. Early start is the first time of something activity can be started, while early finish in the fastest time an activity can be resolved. Early start and early finish can be obtained from forward pass calculation, where the relationship between the two formulae as follows. Next, backward pass is the calculation of activity time by counting backwards. Countdown intended to know the last time or that can start and each activity without delaying the overall project completion period from forward pass calculation results. Let's start. LS is the slow time an activity can be started, while the late finish is the last time an activity can be complemented. At start, the late finish can be obtained from the countdown backward pass, where the relationship but of formula as follows. This is the formula backward pass. Activity where S, LF are the critical path of the project. Critical path is exciting set of the activity which cannot be postponed if the project is to complete it on time. Critical path is the shortest time project can be completed. Description of the activity box can be seen in figure 1. Example of Japan can be seen in figure 2. Here's the figure 1 and figure 2 about the Japan. The next, this is a critical path. What is the time practical measure of the tolerance limit for delay in activity? Critical, what can be formulated as the following. can be postponed without affecting the overall project duration. Total float can formulate as follows. Make a free float is the amount of time that an activity can be postponed or delay activity without affecting the early start of the subsequent activity. Free float can be formulated. This is the formula free float. The next float factor show an indication of the project flexibility, which means the project is possible to do with enough time or very tight time. The higher the float value factor, the project has enough time. The smaller the float factor, the project has tight time. Where the amount of tolerance for the float factor value is 3. Flow factor can be formulated as follows. This is the formula of the flow factor. This is a critical factor. Is the total duration for all critical activities being carried out in progress or unfinished work divided by the total duration of the activity. Critical factors serve to measure how critical the project is with respect to schedule, project as a whole before the project starts and during the project. Critical factor can be formed as follows. This is the formulation. Okay, this research used to kind of military study and studies that are planning, controlling, and planning obtained from the supervisor consultant as a project 2007 offer to process and accepted data analysis. This project is the construction of the shop house and apartment with a total of 13 floor divided into ground and upper ground floor for shop house and the floor 1 until 21 for apartment as research data. The first tower, Harvard, contact to be involved in the construction of the structure. From data that a work breakdown system is carried out. The preparation of the sequence of activity procedures determine the duration of the activity. Then the exciting data is entered into the Microsoft Project 2007. The following in the planning for the internal project that was made, which can be seen in table 1. Yes, next the table 1. Okay, and then the result after defining into a plan after they are made every day to record the actual result work, then updating up to 12 period. Following are the result of the relationship between the duration of the period with the project period shown in the figure 3. The relationship between float factor and the project period in the figure 4, and the relationship between critical factor and the project in the figure 5. Here's the result. Figure 3, figure 4, and figure 5. That's the conclusion for this class about this project. Conclusion is the duration of the project experience a delay from the internal planning by 25 days from 16 March 2013 to April 10, 10 April 2013. The value of the float factor and the critical factor for each period in the uncertain due to which observed only limited to structure work only. Thank you for watching about my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.